I'm an artist doing a drawing again. We're drawing, redrawing. Draw tonight,
Night,
draw tonight,
night,
draw tonight.
night. All right. Happy redo June, I guess. First time I'm hearing of it, but okay. The other people tell me I swear it's a thing. So it's where we find an old piece of artwork and redo it. I think the idea behind this is to see if you got any better since the last time you did it. So we'll see how that goes. So far, it's just me and Scott.
Hello.
The camera's working. And let's see. We decided now is the thing to do. So until Scott comes on camera and somebody else joins us. Um, so I'm gonna redraw this. I think this is from 2012. You can see it the date at the bottom. We did a mashup where we would draw. Obviously, this is Captain America and Kikaida. We're just matching Kikaida up with all kinds of stuff. So I did it with Captain America and a couple other characters. But I like the idea here, but the pose looks pretty clunky now, and the feet are jacked up. And hopefully, I can do this better. Scott, do you want to show what you're going to be redrawing? And so that's Agent.
The ninth Doctor.
Oh, that's the Ninth Doctor. Okay.
Yeah.
I see you got some dates at the bottom where you printed out. So you
13
did it in
and 20.
2013, you did it in 2016. Now you're adding 2025 to it. All right.
Yeah.
Cool, Scott. All right. We're back to uh, somebody's here. John is here.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Layouts again now.
Back.
Hide this stream. Like that. Looking at a deck chair. What's that? Is John at the beach?
Okay.
Where are you?
Huh?
Where are you?
I'm at home.
Looks like they're at the beach out the back window.
No, it's the backyard.
Okay.
Typical.
Do you have what you're gonna redraw?
I do. I have three things I was thinking of doing.
You gonna
So-
show what we're starting with? We've already Scott and I've already shown what we're doing.
Oh, okay. So I posted this a while back. So when I was in high school, when the Mutant Ninja Turtles came out, I came up with this arrowless and freaky samurai geckos.
Okay.
So you can tell the anatomy is all off and everything, and like some things don't make sense. So I
What
figured
year is that from?
this is 1988.
Ooh, you going back?
So yeah, so I just thought it'd be fun to redraw because a lot of people seem to like it. So I just tried to update it. So that's the first thing I've worked on.
All right.
And then as we go, I'll pull out some of the other things that I found.
If you get to the next one, we'll go there.
Yeah.
I'm doing that. I'm going back to 2012, and Scott's going back to 2013.
Cool. I went way back. Yeah. I mean, I got some other stuff too. I wouldn't mind redrawing, but I figured let's just start with this. Just something simple.
And then we can talk about whatever, but
we can talk about whatever. Yeah.
Well, we redraw stuff.
Yeah.
And did you guys? Did any of you watch Ironheart? The first few episodes are out.
I did not. Is it good?
I'm enjoying it, but I mean, there's parts you like, and there's parts you can find fault with.
Well, that's everything. And are the fans going like, blah, rage?
I mean, the fans aren't, but there's a segment that I don't really consider them fans that will shit on anything Marvel, So
it's not even Marvel; it's everything. There's some people who just crap on everything. It's like missing the point. Why is this? This is not Iron Man. I don't get it. Why is it? I don't know. It's endless. Uh, Stan Sakai did an alternate cover for the X-Men, the one that Gail's working on.
Okay.
Yeah, so I picked that up today from the comic shop. Post that later
I'm
on.
in the comic shop in a bit.
Yeah, there's a new Conan series that came out. You might be interested in that.
Who's it with now? Is it Marvel or is it somebody else?
I think it might be might be independent. I think. It's funny. I'm writing the text out, and I'm like, nowadays it's like, gee, I would just pretty much use the computer for this. But, yeah. I mean, I never followed the comic of like Ironheart or anything, so I don't know how accurate it is or whatever. But I mean, does it tie in after? I guess does it tie in after like I guess the second Black Panther movie? I guess.
Oh yeah, it's after Wakanda Forever.
Right.
Okay. She goes back to MIT and picks up from there.
I need a pose. But yeah. Did you watch the K-pop Hunter, K-pop Demon Hunter yet, Michael?
K-pop Demon, is that a Netflix thing?
Yeah,
I have not.
It's the number one movie right now on Netflix, and it's a fun ride. I mean, you can tell the guys from Spider-Verse worked on it, from the animation and all that. It's a fun ride, and of course, yeah, like my threads are just filled with like fan art of like all the characters, and yeah, it's just fun. When I first heard about it, I thought like, what a crazy concept, but we gave it a try, watched it. I liked the preview, so we watched it. And yeah, it was good.
K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yeah,
I'll have to look it up.
Yeah, and I guess they actually have actual K-pop people singing. All that music's catchy. I suppose your daughter isn't your daughter into the whole K-pop thing?
Michael says she's on her way.
Yeah. But yeah, just visually, it's stunning. It's nice.
She sent me the drawing she's going to be working on, so I can show when she gets here. My camera stopped again. God damn it! What's it do that? I don't know why it switches on me. Because I use this camera in Streamlabs.
Oh, okay.
But then I set up a virtual camera is what I use to go to the stream.
Gotcha.
There's Aiko.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi. And let me see if I can get.
Yeah. See, Aiko's camera's working. Your camera's not working. It's always somebody's
my
camera.
camera's working now, but.
Oh, is it? No, it's still. I just see your hand. So I see Aiko moving. Usually it's the other way around.
Huh.
Okay. Here's which one of these are you redoing, Heiko? You sent me a picture that's got a bunch of different stuff on it.
Oh yeah, so the one in the upper right corner with it's like Blossie's silhouette and the wave that's
The
sort of
spiral one?
supposed to be her tail. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay, cool. Well, how long
This is
ago
what,
was this?
That one was from 2018. That one was from one of those paint nights.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I just added Blossie to it because I always do.
Yeah.
And then the middle one was from 2016. So I'm gonna adapt a painting that I already started of a beach scene
Mhm.
and maybe add them to it.
Okay.
But the one in the upper right I have to do from scratch, so might take a while.
I took back and forth to my references.
It's funny, like how over the years that you pick up techniques and things like that. Like I'm sure you do this too, Michael. Like when you draw, like there's the whole directional thing. Like like you try to have like things kind of point in or lead to other parts of the thing. So
I do, but it's not something I actively think about most of the time.
I mean, because I think now it's like it's automatic for you. You just kind of do it. But in the beginning, you had to kind of think about like, well, is this gonna flow
Where that usually
here?
comes into play for me is when I look at something and go, this just doesn't feel like it's flowing right, and then I'll go back and like
There
fix
you go.
it.
No, but again, you're aware of it. Back then you just be like, okay, this looks good, blah blah blah. But now you actually are consciously
Well, I mean,
thinking
I've
about
been
those
aware of it for a long time, but
Yeah.
I mean, I studied a lot of stuff for comics, even though I don't really draw them,
Mhm.
and art, leading the eye around the page and stuff like that. I mean, I understand the concepts.
Yeah. Hey, that reminds me, you got to get back to that, man.
Gotta get back to what?
Your comic. You got so
Oh, yeah.
far. Yeah. Didn't you ink X amount?
I'm about halfway done,
There you go.
but it's I've got to do what I did before and just take like a week or two off.
Some time off to do it. Yeah, no, you banged it out. You did a good job figuring out figuring out a schedule.
But again, that was because I took the leave and just did that for. The hard thing for me, you call me lazy. I'll cop up to that, but it's like you get up early, you drive to work.
Well, plus you have other things too. Like I know, like
by the time you get home, it's evening, and
sure
you got other stuff you got to do around the house, and it's like I just.
I mean, that's the biggest thing with you too. Is that I know you're working on your yard and all that. So of course that's taking up all your free time. So I get it. Like,
but I mean, I mean, you can make the time. I haven't. I recognize that. You look at guys like Mark Gould, and it's like I know he's busting his ass, and he still makes the time to work on his book. So I can't really use that as an excuse. I just recognize this as a weakness. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Everybody works different, and like I've been going through kind of a slump, really, just getting motivated, and then only now I'm kind of like really kind of getting back into it again. But I just realized like I got all these things I got to try to catch up on. So it happens. I didn't think this through.
Yeah.
I guess that's the thing. We're used to the whole Control Z. Just
I know, right?
Resize, or like like on the iPad, just resize or rotate. Nope, don't have the luxury of that. I guess that's the other thing too. It's like like nowadays I wouldn't even draw on paper. I'd just be like doing it on the computer. And I may do that for one of the later projects I'm working on. Yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed. Like I was, I recognized that this was redraw June, and I was gonna try to do like a project every day, but yeah, I just never got around to it. It's just I just got so busy with all the other stuff that.
All right, so here's just a quick idea from me. Let's see. It's on screen. So this is the one I'm redrawing,
Let's see. Oh, nice.
right? But I've already kind of penciled out the pose. So one of the things I did is I spread the legs farther apart and put him closer to the ground. More the tokusatsu hyper extension kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then the arm holding the shield just doesn't work for me in the old one.
Uh huh.
So I brought it back out from his body,
Yeah.
and I'll have to draw the inside of the shield better and the arm. So this is where I was, and here's where I'm at right now. So I don't know if you can see the pencils because it's
No, it's kind of
light,
light.
but
It's pretty
yeah,
light.
but you can see I've spread the legs out more. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I guess I can't see anything. So
Hide on stream.
I'll take your word for it.
Okay, I just make sure I've got all the assets here. All right, so I can start dropping in.
Which even listen to like I'm doing it this way, but later on I might just like redo it again in the computer.
I guess I can. I didn't record. Should I record?
Record. Half an hour will just be me doing the letters. Had I learned calligraphy, this would have been faster. But yeah, I remember at the time, like in high school, it's like we didn't have computers, so everything had to be done by hand. I went to my parents' place, and then I'm kind of like, cleaning out my studio. I threw out so many magazines. Um, again, back then, it's like we just kept all the magazines because that was our morgue, our reference. And now you're like, I can just look this stuff up. So I threw out all these tons of magazines. A lot of them were like the Hawaii ones, like the This Week in Hawaii, and
Yeah.
1,001 things to do while you're in Hawaii. It's like I don't need this anymore. It's taking up space.
Piling up too. Yeah, I gotta throw them away. But I always think I might need them for something.
See, and that's the thing. Like I know, like again, for me growing up, it's like it's the pre-internet thing. So
Yeah.
you always held on, you hoarded it because you never know if you're gonna need it, and you never know if you're gonna see it again, kind of thing.
Well, I'm the tail end of that, so I still have those tendencies.
There you go.
Yeah.
What I think what's worse is like when like we get a lot of like stuff like mail order and all that, and then you get a box, and you're like, wow, this is a great box.
Yes.
I'm gonna use this for something. I don't know what it is, but if something fits in here, this is a perfect size, and it just
Right.
sits for years. You never use it.
Sometimes you do though.
Sometimes you do. Sometimes you do.
And it's like 10 years later, and you're like, oh my god, good thing I kept this box.
Yeah. Or the minute you throw it out, like a few days later, it's like, oh shoot, I could have used that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to wean myself off of those types of habits because it's just getting too cluttered in here. Like before, it was kind of manageable because I would move around a lot, but now I've been in the same house for 10 years and it's piling up.
It's crazy how much you accumulate.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Scott, did you do the whole otaku thing?
Which one?
Like, I'm gonna keep one set nice, and the other one I'll open.
No.
And I'll buy one more because I might sell it.
No.
Yeah, I fell into
that. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
See, I fell into that, so I'm just like, oh, I have like 4 sets of these things. So every time at Mecca, Hawaii with Sean, I would always buy like 2 sets of stuff. I probably should check too to see if like they're okay. I know I left them in the side room in my parents' place, and it's a hot room, so hopefully they don't all melt into like one big lump.
Oh. Sometimes I kind of opened it I would buy 2 if the box is really, really nice.
Yeah. Well, for you collected so much Batman stuff. It's like it's impossible, I think, to get 2 of everything.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just a bot. Hazel on. Best viewers on stream, boo.
Exactly.
It's just a bot.
But it's weird too. You look online, like people are just buying stuff like they just want, they don't care if it's just a box. They'll buy it,
Well, I had a Batman video game for the Commodore 64.
Oh my
I
goodness.
had the disc, but I didn't have the box, so I went online and somebody sold me the box.
And you bought the box. There we go.
Now it's complete in box, right? So
yeah,
you're the one.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I have backers. I put backers.
Yeah, what? What was that?
That's just background noise.
Oh, okay. I heard static. I heard white noise.
Static shock.
It's like rain.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it rained in the morning over here. Now it's like totally hot now.
Some stuff up here.
Oh, great. Thank you. You jump over there. That's great. That's good.
Yeah, straight edge. Straight edge will always slow me down. I think one thing for you too, Michael, is like over the years, like you experimented with so many different things, like not only like the media.
Ketamine and
Yeah,
Adderall.
yeah, all the you experimented. It was those early days. No, but I mean, you experimented with like different paper and different like watercolors and all kind of stuff like that. So I think that's what's kind of cool. This is the evolution of your style.
Yeah. And it didn't make a damn bit of difference. I still suck.
No, stop it.
Is Derby back from his trip, or
He is. He is. He came back the other day.
you all rested up?
I got
Good to
nervous
get him
because I was like, oh, did I have to pick him up? No, he caught a ride with someone else. So he had a good time. He said he had a really good vacation. Yeah, I'm not too sure if he's rested up or not because of the time difference, but.
The best viewers are on steamboo.com.
Yeah.
Are they? Then why are they here? Define the best.
What's the name? Esposito?
Is this a wrestling thing? I should put one of them in armor. They should be. Scott, you saw the preview for the new Lupin movie? The two Lupins?
Oh, no.
Yeah, so it's out in Japan right now. It's going to take a while for it to come here.
Oh, man.
But it'll get here eventually. But they showed a lot of clips of like, looked like it was more like Zenigata. Got a lot of time on this one.
Oh. The important question is, what color jacket is he wearing?
Oh, that's a good question. It's like, yeah. Might be blue. Although I don't know, this director, he did the Woman Named Fujiko and all that. So like, yeah, Lupin was in the green jacket.
Is it a really stylized Lupin or?
Yeah, it's like it almost looks like the original like Monkey Punch version. So it looks darker. slow down considerably. That's good. Oh, I can probably make it up. You've been busy, Aiko?
Not so much.
No?
It's been kind of slow, yeah.
Well, I thought every
Overall.
weekend you have something going on.
Not really, not since the first weekend of June. Like,
Oh, okay.
after that, both tutoring and events just kind of petered out.
I got you.
I don't know, there's not much going on in the summer. So if you hear of anything, let me know.
Oh, yeah.
I got a wholesome reference for Captain America's shield. Captain America throws his mighty shield. The inside of the shield acts like again.
Yes, I've been using my downtime to just sew a lot of Gabber and try to clean up my sewing room.
No, that's good. I mean, even for me, I should have been like kind of like catching up with like product, and, you know, like more product and stuff like that instead of
Yeah, right. You never
like last
really
minute.
have
You're like, got to
Yeah,
scramble
once
and make
it's
stuff.
going.
Why did I draw some of that?
I feel like I should break out a compass.
Huh?
I feel like I should break out a compass.
Huh.
Okay, I have one handy. I have a compass out.
The kids still use compasses.
So they know what direction to take.
So they can find the way back.
Second star on the left.
I mean, I have like 3 compasses. I don't know where they're at.
Oh man, that was me with X-Acto knives in college. And like, you know, those things are cheap, right? So you just bought another one because you're gonna find it, and then like at the end of the year, you're cleaning out your locker. And it's like, oh, I got like 11 knives.
Ha! I got one.
Ah, success.
I have one somewhere.
Arr.
And it's right about his forearm.
Every time Drew came in my car, I didn't realize this, but like because I usually put it on like YouTube or whatever, and then it plays whatever. Um, Drew pointed out, he's just like, hey, you always play like some form of Lupin over and over. So he was getting kind of tired of it, so I had to stop. I had to change the
Tired of
playlist.
it.
We'll link it without them. Drop it on.
Oh, screwed up already. Oh, well. We fake it.
No, you make it.
Yeah.
All right. It's inking time.
It's what?
It's inking time.
Oh,
What time is
It'll
it?
be a good game, Rob, but it'll be better than the last time I did it.
oh, is that the was that Fantastic Four?
Yeah.
Say it. Say it.
That's only in the comics. I don't say that. It's dinner time. What time is it?
It's Morphin
It's
time.
Morphin time.
Morbius, which I still never watched yet.
You didn't watch Morbius?
No. There's actually a lot of movies I haven't watched.
Is that a French movie?
French.
Morbius. Morbius.
It's Mobius.
Jean Gerard.
Sure.
Yeah, Arzak. It's the one they ripped off from Heavy Metal. Good God, what did I get myself into? I do admit though, after you're like drawing like all day on the computer, drawing them, pen and paper is kind of refreshing. You just can't replace that feel.
Yeah, that's the silver lining of injuring my hand really badly a couple years ago, was that I had to go back to paper.
Oh yeah.
Not since, yeah.
John, did you watch the first few episodes of Ironheart?
I did not. No.
Just me.
Yeah, it's just you. Yeah. I was meaning to, but yeah, like I said, we just kind of got distracted with some of the other stuff. We ended up watching the rest of One Punch Man second season because there's a third season coming up pretty soon of that. I guess Dan the Don's next season is coming up.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. Yeah. Right now, all the current animes are like they're kind of ending, and the next season is they're preparing for the next season already. So this music is okay to play because it's like copyright free kind of thing.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
supposed to be.
It's supposed to be.
But like, if there's any portions that aren't, then just that part of the video will be muted.
Oh, I see.
And so it won't affect the live stream, but it will affect the recording if it.
Gotcha.
Minutes.
Oh, 22 minutes already.
Is it already medicine time?
Yeah. Right back.
Okay.
Probably should have done more reference to like more samurai weapons. It's okay. Or maybe we draw this one afterwards. It's funny though, like you know, like I said, we were talking about like how like you know you learn all these techniques over the years, and for me, I think that's what actually slows me down because you start to consider all these things. And so, for me, I analyze it a lot more before just you know like when I was younger and doing this, I would just jump in and just draw whatever. But now it's like you're considering the composition and the balance and all that stuff.
It's good. It's growth, John.
Anatomy, perspective, all that hoo-ha, which I still don't use. Hoo-ha! That's a nasty growth.
So here again is the original.
I was gonna say, are you done already?
And I'm done with the pose. So there's the original, and then you know the pose. Like I said, I extended the legs out more, broadened the stance,
Oh yeah.
shifted this arm out so you guys can see holding the shield. Changed some minor elements on the costume, but it's still not a great drawing, but it's better, I think.
I always hate that too when it's just like, it doesn't fit the page. It's like, damn it.
That's me every time.
Yeah. Just add another paper.
Yep.
Well, you rescan yours in, and
I scan mine in, yeah, so
Yeah.
it looks cool. But the hard copies are just all hodgepodge.
yeah. No, I was cleaning up, and that was the thing too, because that's the way I used to work. You know, before I drew directly in the computer, I would just draw stuff and scan stuff in. But
Yeah.
so like somebody asked me, it's like, oh, you have any originals of the strips? And I was like, well, it's kind of all in pieces, because yeah. So that's why none of my originals are
Brett says, how's it?
Who?
Brett.
Brett. Get in here, Brett.
The rad kid.
Yeah. How's he been doing? I haven't even seen his posts lately. Drawing on more shoes.
More shoes. We're working on Macabre Tales, probably, right?
That's right. Yeah,
Macabre Tales?
isn't that the third one coming out?
Isn't he in there too? Am I mistaken?
I guess. I don't know. Yeah, sure. I never took part of it. I didn't think my stuff was macabre enough.
There you go. So
Because I gotta remember too that macabre doesn't always mean like horror stuff,
Tales is Macabre.
Macabre salad.
You want to talk about your webtoons? I know you guys did make it to the next round, but what's next?
No, that's pretty much it.
Does that mean you guys not gonna do any more?
And we're very bitter. No. No, actually,
Oh.
we have one more segment that we're doing, one more arc, and actually, this is a really cool arc because like it's pretty much Andrew really. So Andrew did these really detailed backgrounds, and this next arc is the duck face is a troll, and so there's a bridge, of course, and Andrew just has a natural tendency to just kind of like render stuff, some shading and stuff like that. So it looks really detailed. So it's really funny because my stuff is really simple. It's this weird contrast, but it's kind of like reading like Guru versus Conan. You know what I mean? It's just these two different styles, but it works. And no, Drew did a great job, and we felt bad because like he had to work on it while he was on vacation. So fortunately, he took his iPad and was working with it. But
Night Rises.
No, so the first issue is up. I mean, the first episode is up, so you can see it. And already, like just looking at this one page, you can see like it's very different from the previous stories, and it's just fun. It's just So I think we got about 3 more episodes, and then we're probably gonna maybe do take a hiatus for a while. I think the Pua still has the rights, so she's talking about putting it together for a print, make a comic out of it, because we do have enough pages. I think we have like 41 pages, I think. So that's that's more enough for like a book.
Really, that comes out to 41 pages.
Right now,
Yes, yeah.
Because the way that we work it is, she gives me the script, I lay it out as if it's a comic page, and then I have to kind of think of it symmetrically because she has to reformat it to fit webtoons, which is like more vertical. You have to read it up and down. So so no, it was a very interesting project, and we've been doing this for the past 2-3 months, and they were great to work with. It's like usually I'm a loner, so it's kind of nice to have a team to rely on, because me, I hate drawing backgrounds, I hate coloring, so all that stuff got taken care of. But we'd like to do more with it. I mean, would be nice to some kind of a book deal or something.
Yeah.
Have a publisher pick it up or something, or like a comic. But a lot of it is just applying, just seeing if anyone's interested in it. It's different. So, we got that going for us. I think that's the weird thing about webtoons, and I get it too. I understand the style is like, it's it's what's in now, but it's like it seems like everything is just like this manga style, and everything you see on there is just all manga. And again, I get it, because that's the thing now. But
it's generational too.
It is, but I don't even see even like Marvel-ish kind of things or anything.
You gotta dig deep for that kind.
Yeah. So that's why I thought we had kind of an advantage too, because ours was so different. But it's fine. I mean, it's just like Gordon Ryder, like you either like her or you don't, Gordon Ryder is going to be 20 next year, so.
Woohoo!
Yeah. So I will think if I'm gonna do something or not with it. Well, actually, no, I do have to do something because actually Connie gave me a cover, and it felt really bad that I don't have anything planned yet for it.
Yeah, you haven't done anything with that cover yet.
Yeah, and then I just kind of told her the rough synopsis of it, and she just banged out a great cover, and I was just like, oh, now I gotta use it.
Yeah, now I gotta do it. Damn it, Connie, I was just talking.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like when I did the Auto Ninjas. Chris kind of like just did a cover, and he kind of assumed what the story was going to be, and I hadn't planned it. And he drew him in a pose where they were fighting, and I was just like, oh, I didn't think about that, but well, I guess I'll put that in the story now, so it matches the cover. Yeah. But it worked out.
I need a color, potato.
Yeah, a potato. Yeah, I miss doing it. I actually miss drawing all this stuff. It's just that right now I just don't have time for all that. Oh, speaking of compass, I think I have to use a compass too.
How's the game launch going?
I guess it's okay. I don't know. They're so busy working on the con stuff for EggCon that I haven't really heard anything.
Are you gonna be going?
No, not this year. Can't afford it this year. Maybe next year. Yeah, they really wanted me to go, but I was like, yeah, it just wasn't in the cards.
That's a bummer.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, there's always next year.
I get it though. I mean, life just gets more expensive every year.
Yeah. But they're saying
No matter
that too,
who's
like
the president.
during I guess during this time in the summer, it's like even over there it's like it's really expensive. Everything's expensive. The hotels, the flights. Going to Wisconsin. Like Geneva.
Convention?
Yeah.
Somebody joined. Who joined? R joined. Hi R.
Arr.
So what's new?
R.
Did you summon him? I didn't.
I didn't summon him. No.
No.
No, I just remembered you guys are on.
Oh, okay. Hey, you want to join us, Ron? We're drawing.
Better to do.
Ron caught up with work, so you can join us.
Not really. I just remembered. Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Those guys are on tonight.
Yeah, there's nothing else on TV. We're redrawing some of our old pieces.
We're okay to be in your sloppy seconds or whatever, Ron.
Sloppy seconds. Yikes.
I guess
not good at all.
I guess the sloppy first is called work.
Yeah. It's sloppy. Is it sloppy?
The colors are right.
Oh boy, I had not thought of this through. Yeah, we draw some. And I'm drawing this circle. I'm kind of like, you know what? It'd be so much easier on the computer just to drop in a circle in the back. Don't work that way though.
What are you redoing, John?
I did an old piece, like when the Mutant Ninjas first came out. I did a parody thing called Adolescent Freaky Samurai Geckos. So I'm redrawing that from like high school.
Ah,
Yeah. I'd like to think by now like I'm better than when I was in high school.
I know I was better now than in high school. I never used to draw in high school.
You know, it's what?
I never used to draw in high school.
Really?
Yeah, because only the nerds drew.
Are you serious?
He was too cool. He was too cool.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
You were going around getting the Ron shake and everything.
Yeah, I was just too cool.
I think you have to tell the story about the Ron shake.
He was
Wait a
chasing
minute.
girls.
But let me think. What the hell was that guy's name again?
See, now he's all bitter now.
Yeah.
I brought up a painful memory.
I don't have the yearbook. What the hell is that guy's name again?
Well, why don't you enlighten them?
Well, you know who you are.
Yeah,
And I
okay,
haven't
if you're
I haven't
listening,
forgotten. I haven't forgotten.
in case you're one of the 6 people listening.
6. I thought we only had 1.
Okay, two
The
people.
40th reunion's coming up, and I'm coming for you.
That's right.
Yeah. Whoever you are. Whoever
Whom?
worked at the Baskin and Robbins at the Milani Marketplace in the late 80s.
There you go. Yeah. So explain the story, Ron.
Yeah, what was the story? Oh yeah, I walked in there because I was cool, and I wanted a particular.
If you have to say that, then you weren't.
No, I have to reiterate it because people forget.
Okay.
So it was a particular drink. He asked me like what to put in it, and I kind of told him just make something up. And it was the crappiest drink I've ever tasted.
And so we called it the Ron Shake because it was just so memorable.
Yeah, so you know who you are. Whoever made that.
Because Ron went in just demanding, it's like, maybe a damn shake.
Kinda.
That's why he gave you a bad shake. Oh, years before Yelp.
But I was with my football teammates, man. I
Okay,
mean,
so
he should have recognized.
did you play football?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Ron,
we weren't very good, but
that server is worth a certified. Let me bring her in.
Who?
you brought him? You found him? What's his name? What's his name?
Pedasso.
What's his name?
Stu Pedasso. Stu Pedasso, what do you have to say?
Stupid asshole.
Yeah, that's what I would call him.
Yeah. In my behalf, Ron was being a jerk, so I gave him a bad drink. We saw Revenge of the Nerds, you know. Can't always push us around.
Yeah, he was nerdy.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Far from me to rag a nerd. I was a nerd. I still am.
We all were nerds.
No. Ron was a jock.
Yeah, true. You didn't draw.
And then
And now that's all you're doing is background.
and then I turned into a nerd after I graduated from college.
You were into college. You were into comics. Of course, you're just automatically just lumped as a nerd.
Yeah,
Comics.
I discovered it. Let's see, my second to the last year in college.
There we go.
Just looked and somebody had comics at the dorms, and I was reading it like, whoa, this is what comics look like now.
Yep. Oh, I should have the scabbard.
You know, I don't know why this came up, but every time I thought of, when I think of that guy at
Oh, he's obsessing again.
yeah, when I think about the guy at the Baskin Robbins, I keep getting the a Jason vibe from him.
Jason.
Oh,
Maybe it was Jason.
I don't know
Years
why.
later,
I don't know why, but it
Yeah.
kind of gave me. I kind of remember that kind of
was
vibe.
similar personality.
Similar.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't him.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I know it wasn't
I don't
him.
think it was him.
Yeah, it wasn't him. When did Jason graduate?
I don't know.
I was gonna say, isn't Jason a little bit younger than Ron?
Yeah, so
He's younger than both of us.
him.
Yeah, but this guy isn't necessarily. He worked at the Baskin Robbins. He wasn't a classmate with
Yeah,
him.
but I mean, this is
he was.
Ron going to Baskin Robbins in high
He was.
school. So
He was a classmate.
Oh,
I
okay.
guess.
You guess.
Oh,
Well,
he
you
was.
recognize him.
No, he was. Yeah, he
Okay.
was. Yeah.
All right. Anyway,
so it couldn't have been Jason.
no,
Nah, couldn't be Jason.
unless time travel was involved.
Oh,
Ah,
now we're
see?
going timey-wimey.
There you go. If we learned anything from comics and movies, time travel, multiverses, all possible.
Yeah, and we're living in a black hole apparently.
We are. Well, ask Ron if you watched Ironheart.
Ron, did you watch Ironheart?
No.
Oh, okay.
There you go, John.
Well, there you go.
Thanks for setting me up.
You know,
Iron. Just
if
not,
Andrew was here, he probably did.
just not my cup of tea.
Oh, really?
No.
Not your cup of tea.
There's a throwback tie-in to the first Iron Man movie.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah.
I mean,
With,
I like the first Iron Man movie, but I'm not an Iron Man fan.
Yeah.
Iron Man was a C-list character, so
Yeah.
I mean, I read the Iron Man comics, but I think I was one of the few.
I maybe read one or two, but it was like, eh.
I mean, for Marvel, everybody's reading Spider-Man,
Yeah, Spider-Man,
Oh, yeah.
Hulk,
I was reading
and the X-Men.
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 Even the Hulk wasn't a huge
Yeah,
character.
it was like Alpha Flight.
Till the TV show made Hulk big.
Yeah, I only read Alpha Flight because it had a connection with the X-Men.
There you go. Well, and that was the thing. It came out about when we're in middle school, high school. So everybody collected that. That in the Marvel universe. The letter A.
Well, I had to catch up.
Everyone got that, and then the X-Men Teen Titans crossover, I guess.
The only reason they knew Iron Man was because he was an Avenger.
Well,
Yeah, the only time I saw Iron Man was in the Avengers,
okay.
and maybe one or two, single books.
Demon in a bottle.
I was just gonna say it's you always see that one where it's he's having his alcohol issues.
No,
I mean, that was pretty groundbreaking time for them to tackle that kind of.
no, I didn't see that part. Like I said, I wasn't really interested in.
Let me correct my statement a little bit. Groundbreaking for a mainstream comic. The underground and indies, they were doing weird shit all the time anyway.
I mean, was indies kind of big back then, like in the 80s? Not really.
Ooh, Iron Man?
No, just indies.
No.
Indies didn't come out till later.
Oh no. Underground comics were around for a long time.
Oh, okay. They were just underground.
Yeah.
The digital
Zines. They're probably called zines.
That's true.
Scenes, yeah.
And then later on, you found stuff like Love and Rockets and things like that. Zot.
Well, I really didn't, because growing up in Arizona, the underground scene didn't really get there.
Yeah.
So I didn't really discover the underground scene until I was in the Navy and I got to go to Berkeley, the comic shops in Berkeley had all that weird stuff.
Watch Milk and Cheese.
Hey, Mike, when you were in the Navy, did you sail the 7 seas?
No.
Oh,
He can't be Sinbad.
no.
Well, how many scenes did I make?
So the village people have bullshit song.
I guess I would have made 3 of the scenes, I guess. But technically, I can't say I did the 7 seasons. I only did a part of it.
Aquaman.
See, nowadays, you would say like he's looking for the One Piece.
Let's see. South Pacific, yes. North Pacific, yes. Oceania, yes. Indian Ocean, yes. 4.
4.
I made it to 4 of the 7.
There you go.
4.
There you go. Still have time.
Oh, really? Whoever's watching, comment in. What are the other C's? The other 3 C's.
That would be.
Because I didn't go to either of the poles, so I didn't hit either of those.
Oh, okay. No Arctic Sea.
And I wasn't in the Atlantic, so.
Oh, okay.
The specific.
No, no, no. Say si, say we.
We.
You remember that from the Inspector cartoons from Pink Panther?
No.
So his sidekick was Judo, and he was Mexican, but they're in France. So everything he would say is "si," and he always had to correct him. It's like, we're in France, don't say "si," say "we." And that was just kind of an ongoing gag.
That's good, John.
It is.
Keep up the comedy gold.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm here for.
They're gonna, our fans are gonna love it. Or your fans, the Comic Jam fans are gonna love it.
Are you trying to say you're not part of this anymore, Ron?
I am, but I think the fans are. I think they're more attracted to you and John.
If they're attracted, it would be the icon.
They're all here for. Yeah, it's true. I was gonna say they're all here for Drew. Drew and Scott.
What am I doing?
Drew's here.
No,
we
but
do recover
in general.
He's recovering from his trip.
No, he's at that Hawaiian Brides tonight, right?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, with Connie, them, right?
Yeah.
Wow, he chose them over you guys.
No, because I think they're doing.
What's going on with Hawaiian Brides?
The horror.
What's going on with Hawaiian Brides?
Yeah, it's some kind of a horror thing going on, and then they're doing a signing as well.
A horror thing?
Well, okay, you had me scared there because I know we were scheduled for that head ground floating, but I didn't think that was for like 2 weeks.
Oh, the Poe thing? Yeah, that's something else.
Yeah. I was like, wait a minute, did I get my dates wrong?
No, I think they would have called you otherwise, you know.
Don't
My
tell
wife
where are you?
would let me know because my wife's going to go with me.
Yeah, there you go. See, she would let you know. One of our friends is gonna. He's selling.
Can you guys go to that
Okay.
head ground floating at Hawaiian Brides? And I think it's the 11th, isn't it? Well, it's like 3 days, but we're going on the 11th.
No, I was never really a big Poe fan.
Yeah, I just want to get out and listen to Both the Raven and Tall Tale Heart. I can't say I was an Edgar Allan Poe fan, but it was required reading in high school, so
No.
I read a lot of Edgar Allan Poe.
If
Did you guys not have to read Edgar Allan Poe in school?
Yeah, I remember.
Quote the Raven. Nevermore.
That was the name of the Raven at the Phoenix Zoo.
What? Pope?
Quote the Raven.
Quote the Raven? Okay, well,
They named the Raven Quote.
I see. See? Comedy gold.
Comedy gold.
If
It was a different time.
Exactly.
That's
People
what,
would get it today.
that's what I say at work when I say something inappropriate.
That is just awkward silence.
It was a different time.
It was a different time. Back to HR. Watching that video again.
I picture Ron like the Kate McKinnon character, just like an old timey actor talking about all the nasty stuff she did when she was in show business.
It's funny.
Huh? Yeah. Hold on, let me let the cat in.
So we have lunch catered for us every day, right? And so today
Today?
Catered by
somebody decided to just line up early,
Uh-huh.
and then the food didn't arrive yet.
Oh.
And so I saw that, and I tell the rest of the designers they're lining up. So we all start lining up, but there's no food yet. But nobody wants to go back to work
Oh.
because they didn't want to lose their place in line.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's usually the case, you know.
So for half an hour, the whole production stopped because we were all lined up, waiting for the food.
There you go. Meanwhile, the producer comes in and like, hey.
Well, the producer was in line with us.
Oh, okay, there you go. Well, that's fine. If he's in line, then you don't have anything to worry about at that point.
He's the first guy in line.
Yeah, pretty much.
Everybody in the back was like, "Hey, you guys should go back to work." Like, no, we're not losing our.
Yeah.
They said,
nice try. Shannon from accounting.
today is
Yeah,
pizza day, so you're
I
not getting
see.
us online.
But I was like at the Borders when if there's like a fire alarm or some kind of incident and we're trying to get the people out, and people in the cafe are like, okay, I'm gonna get the seat back, right? It's like, dude, just get out of here. What is wrong with you? It's like there's a fire. Get out of here.
Oh, we found out today that there's a sensor at the front door.
There's a what?
A sensor that unlocks.
Oh, a sensor. Okay.
Yeah, a sensor that unlocks the front door. But if you move too fast, it cannot pick you up, and it keeps the door locked.
Oh,
So you have to step back and let it reset again,
gotcha.
which would not be helpful if there was a fire.
Yeah, doesn't sound like it's a
Yeah.
fireproof kind of a.
Was your office space designed by Tesla?
Well, I should ask. I should ask about that.
And then was there no more now
Oh,
tracking people
my.
burning cars?
Oh my.
Oh my.
And today I found out, in the cafeteria, not the cafeteria, but the kitchen area, this faucet there all of a sudden stopped working. I was like, you guys got to get a plumber for this. And the receptionist said, oh, no. It's probably one of the circuit boards underneath. I was like,
For a faucet?
circuit board for the faucet? He goes, yeah, for some reason there's this circuit board underneath. And sometimes it just gets, you gotta like shake it up a bit or
That doesn't
plug it
sound
in.
safe.
And he goes underneath and I'm looking and there's a circuit board over there. Why is it
Getting wet?
No, it was okay. But he unplugged it and then plugged it in, and then the water started running again.
Wow. Water runs on electricity. Wait, what?
Yeah, I couldn't understand what was going on.
What have we learned today, folks? So, everything you know is wrong.
It's called hydroelectric, John.
Is that what it is? Hydroelectric?
They've got a hydroelectric office.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, I was like, so to fix the faucet, you don't need a plumber.
Yeah, you
You
broke.
need one of the IT guys.
There you go. You broke Ron's brain there.
Wow.
Mind blown.
And then, crowd started gathering when I told him.
Sure.
Like, he goes, what are you doing, Ron? He was like, oh, I'm watching Colin fix the faucet by reconnecting the circuit board. There's a circuit board underneath? Yeah,
There you
look.
go. And once again, production stopped because everybody's watching this thing going on.
Yeah, there's a good number.
What are you guys doing? It's like,
There's a good number of the designers were like looking underneath too, like, whoa, I didn't know that. He goes, yep.
The IT guy fixing the.
exactly.
Don't call the plumber.
Yeah.
Oh, and I found out today the Art of Bob's Burgers is coming out in September.
Oh, nice.
Just for Christmas.
Ron, did you watch that K-pop Demon Hunters?
I did not.
Yeah. It's very popular right now.
We started watching. I was reincarnated as a vending machine.
Oh yeah, what'd you think of that?
Oh, we liked it.
Yeah, it's silly, but it's fun,
Yeah, we did it. We had like zero expectations. We were like, oh, this is actually fun.
Yeah, it makes no sense whatsoever. A vending machine in a D&D world, but
nope, it doesn't.
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not? Yeah. They've done everything else. Isekai.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
No, it was a very amusing series.
Yeah, it was. I was surprised how helpful and effective this vending machine was.
Well, in this world, they don't understand bottled water. Or,
Yeah.
Or snacks or instant ramen and stuff. So, it's a huge advantage. What color is this? Pink?
I was like, wow, it has chicken karaage. Oh.
Yeah. Let's make this prawn. How much time we got? Oh, wow. I didn't even get to even the second thing yet. That's because I colored.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Should we do a round of looks? You where he's at? Who wants to go first?
Yes, Scott.
Is that Scott volunteering?
So,
All right, Scott, let's see what you got.
is it Kikaida thing?
Okay.
Where'd you go, Scott? Scott's gone.
Where'd he go?
Oh.
Where'd he go? There he is.
He took the money and skipped town. Oh.
All right. So you want to show your old stuff? People know what we're redoing? All right. So there's the 2013 version, the 2016 version, and now so far the 2025 version.
Is that
I don't
Agent
think
Frank?
it's getting better.
Is that Agent Frank?
I tell you what does look more interesting though is the hand. You got like an interesting position going on with the hand.
Well,
You have more wrinkles
yeah,
in
the
the pose.
pose. The pose is definitely more dynamic.
Thank you, Scott. All right.
Like,
I should color this after it's shucks.
I thought you got progress or
Oh, Aiko's there.
Oh. Hello. Hey, Ron.
Hey.
show us where you're at so far?
I'm trying to.
You want to go?
Canvas off the
Oh, that's,
gold spectrum.
I was wondering what that blue thing was, and I realized, oh, it's the top of your head.
What?
You were bent down when I first opened the camera up. It's like, what's that blue thing? It's the thing that you get your hair tied up with.
Oh. Oh.
That's all I could see. Is like, what is that?
Oh, there you go. Got the wave. Oh yeah, the sunset is definitely
I don't
more.
know how well you can see the gabber face in the bottom.
Not yet.
It kind of
Not
Yet.
yet.
See, so it's a gabber's tail as the wave, and then there's gabber face. But the perspective was kind of challenging to make it look real. I don't know. I'm still working on it.
Okay. Can you hold it closer to the camera yet?
Oh, sorry.
Kind of.
Yeah, there's the gabber face on the
The
bottom.
gabber. John, where's the gabber?
See the gabber?
What?
Where's the gabber, John? I don't see the
Where,
gabber.
in the bottom right?
Yeah, in the bottom.
Yeah. You don't see it?
No, not yet. How about?
I'm just
Like
messing
a
with
roll
it.
shot.
I don't see it either. But, yeah.
Oh,
No, I'm just. I see it. I do
you gotta
see it. I
define
do
it
see
more.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, wait. Is the
Now you
side
got
view? The nose is like right at the tail. Is that?
yeah,
I
the
think that's the
tail
outline. When the light hits it just right, I can kind of see the outline.
coming into the ears, and then the muzzle is below on the bottom edge.
Yeah. I can kind of, yeah.
Got
The
it.
light has to hit it just right, and as soon as you move it, I lose it again. It's like, oh.
Yeah, of course I ran out of room again, which is why the muzzle is so far down.
Yeah. It's hard when you paint it too. You know. It's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
you can't really change it. You know. All right.
Well, I couldn't see it. It was a nice wave though.
Thank you.
John, you want to show your before first?
Okay. So this
Your
is
old piece?
Yeah, and I might just finish it after and just move on to the next thing. So this is the old one. So this is from like
Okay.
1988.
Wow.
That's a pretty ambitious piece
What?
to redo.
88.
Pretty ambitious to do. Yeah, like four
This
of
is the
them.
redo.
Ah.
So yeah.
I like the
so
88 one better. No,
I
I'm just
figured.
kidding.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
I figured.
No,
you know. But yeah, I kind of changed it too with like more dynamic pose and
more dynamic. Yeah, they're all bent more.
figure
The
out
one dude's way armored up.
Yeah, I figured like give them different armors to kind of.
John, were you the best artist in Pro City at
I was not.
Pro City
was
High
not.
School? Who was better than
The
you?
yellow one's supposed to be like a monk.
Was that?
The yellow one's supposed to be like a monk.
No,
And
he's
the
just
new-
goofing around. He's just goofy, like the Michelangelo character.
Who was better than you in high school, John?
Oh, there were several. There were many guys. It's like
Really?
Greg Takayama. Shoot, yeah, there was a whole bunch of them.
What are they doing now?
I have no idea. I lost track with them.
So again, here's my before 2012. And here's where I'm at right now.
All right, let's see. What time is it? Okay,
Close is better, but it's still not a great drawing.
maybe one more minute. One more minute of coloring this, and then I'll move on to the next project. Oh, I'll use a different red.
The colors are more dynamic.
Yeah. On yours or?
Yeah. That's probably where I made my biggest improvement is doing color. That was one of the things I set out to do too.
To learn to do color more. Yeah.
To get more comfortable using more
Yeah.
color. And
I still feel that's like my weakest subject.
Coloring?
Color, yeah. Like just color choice. I always feel like I choose the wrong colors,
always bet on black, John.
Yeah, exactly. Just black it out. Silhouette. Everything is silhouette. Don't have to worry about anything. But no, I mean, and of course I still have problems with like anatomy and perspective and all that stuff, all the basics.
It's overrated.
Is it?
Yeah, anatomy and perspective. That's overrated.
Well, that's why I do like more abstract art, because you can get away with it. It's like, it's supposed to be like that. So Ron, you said you never drew in high school or anything.
No?
So how did you learn all this? You learned all this in college, like architecture classes and stuff, or?
Well, Ron's a natural.
I guess
I
so.
used to draw a lot in elementary school,
I see.
and then little bit in intermediate, and then after when I reached high school, just never drew until like 2 years before I graduated from college.
Interesting.
Yeah. The perspective part I learned on my own. They never really taught. Well, they did. There was a rendering class, like a semester of rendering and architectural rendering.
Right.
But yeah, that was it. Just learned the basic and then refined it when I started pursuing this career.
No, that's awesome.
And then you just learn from other artists around you.
Yeah. That's really what it is, and I think even more so now, with the internet and all that, it's so easier to learn things now. Before it's like, you go to the library and that's about it. That's all, like what you're limited to. Like, okay,
now you have access to other artists.
Yeah, exactly.
Commander Mark.
That's right, or like Bob Ross.
I was William Alexander. Right?
Yeah.
Every time I hear Bob Ross, I want to stick up for William Alexander.
Oh, okay.
Everybody knows Bob Ross. William Alexander is the man.
Oh, you said Commander Mark. That was the thing too. Okay, this next one maybe I'll just do black and white because I don't think I have enough time to do it.
Well, before William Alexander, he was doing this stuff before Bob Ross. Bob Ross, it was just a more pleasant viewing experience, I guess.
Happy Little Tree.
Bob Ross had that German accent,
Yeah.
or William Alexander had the German accent, like attack the canvas and stabbing the canvas with a scarlet knife.
There you go. You will draw better.
You never watched William Alexander.
I never did.
You have to watch.
I don't know. Like a lot of the stuff usually came on like PBS, and like there was never really a schedule for like when some of this stuff popped up. So you just kind of like by chance caught it.
Yeah.
All right, let's do the next piece. I don't know if I have enough time. Was it half an hour? Half an hour. Alrighty. Oh, I didn't even put my thing on my paper. I know. I was trying to find a retro drink too. I couldn't find one. Did they still make Jolt?
Jolt
I think so.
That's how I survived college. Jolt and Vibrant.
All the sugar, twice the caffeine.
Pretty much. Hey, it's not false advertising. Well, nowadays you have Monster. You know what I mean? That kind of took over. Those energy drinks.
But I don't think what's the active energy ingredient in Monster? It's not caffeine. It's
like
something
taurine.
else, right? Taurine. And I don't think taurine gives you as high or as much of a crash as caffeine does.
Oh, no. Yeah, caffeine, you get a major crash. But still, it's like, actually it's dangerous too. I mean, even Monster, I thought they kind of like warn you, like, you're not supposed to drink the whole can at once. But we do.
I haven't seen that. But I think that the people that like drink, 3 of the cans, it's like, that's not probably
pretty
bad.
bad. Yeah, it's probably not good. When your bloodstream is all... My bloodstream is Monster. All right, let's set this up.
Red Bull.
Rondo.
Red Bull. Yeah, but Red Bull is like smaller than Monster.
Yeah, even the large Red Bull smaller.
Is Monster still around?
Yeah,
Monster's
Monster's
huge.
Yeah, they're never going to go away.
Never say never.
Ernie.
I mean, there are more competitors nowadays. You got like Rain and
Yeah, Rockstar.
some of the other ones.
Rockstar and
Rockstar.
Celsius. Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Mountain Dew had their own little thing for a while, right? What was there?
How's that?
Mountain Dew had like a line of like high-end energy kind of drinks for a while.
Oh yeah.
I feel like they were called.
I mean, like, doesn't Mountain Dew have like that morning one? That
Already Mountain Dew is. You know,
no, it's true. Regular Mountain Dew already. It's like a lot of.
Ron, which show are you working on right now? North or Bob's Burgers?
What was that?
Which show are you working on? Bob's Burgers?
Yeah, Bob's.
Bab.
You work on Bob's Burgers?
You didn't know that?
Yeah,
I didn't know that. What?
yeah. I've been working on Bob's Burgers.
That's so cool. I love that show.
There you go. How many seasons has it been?
15. This is season 15 now.
Sounds about right. Yeah.
he just released the Bob skin for Fortnite.
There you go.
Yeah, that's what the buzz in the studio last week was.
And Hank Hill and Cleveland Brown.
Hank Hill.
I wanted the Hank Hill one, but I missed out on.
Oh, so you got it?
No, I was gonna get it, and then I didn't do it right away. And then when I finally went in to get it, it was like the sale ended like at 2:00 that day.
Oh,
I mean, I gotta wait until if and when they ever bring it back out.
Shit, what was I looking at? There's something about Fortnite, like you have to trade in your points and then you can get it. Is it McDonald's? One of the
season
fast food places.
pass. Yeah. I think Jack in the Box has it.
Oh, maybe that's what it was. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it was Jack in the Box.
I got a couple of skins, the Batman ones.
Why are we not surprised?
I got the invisible one.
There's an invisible one.
I got the John Cena skin.
Okay.
You're wearing John Cena's skin?
Sure.
That's basically it.
Creepy.
Hello from Lila Creatures. Wait a minute, not Creatures. Creatures? Am I saying that right? Layla. Oh, Layla Creates. Dumbass. Oh, okay. So she likes the sketchy pencils, John.
Michael needs a monster. Oh, thank you.
And then in relation to John Cena, you can't see me.
What's going on? Oh, she's stuck. Cat is stuck on the
Who's
couch. Our cat is scratching her claws on the couch and she got stuck.
She got the joke.
I didn't see the messages. Oh, there's the messages. All right, so let's see. 3 heads. Main head in the middle. I guess Brett took off. I hadn't even, he just kind of came and went.
Yeah, he's fine. Like Ron, he just says, "Oh yeah, this guy's streaming tonight." You know, I say hi.
Exactly.
It's all good.
It's fine. Yeah, sorry I missed you guys. The Juneteenth stream was you and Aiko, right?
Yeah, just hanging out.
It was fun.
That's cool.
I got a lot done.
Cool.
Tell you what, though, I mean, this lasted longer than Nerd Watch.
Are they back again or no?
No, I don't
Yeah,
think
they
you lasted
They
longer.
had more viewers.
Oh yeah, they definitely have more reviewers.
Funny how that works.
Yeah, but you lasted longer.
Well, it helps
Yeah,
that
but-
he has a steady place. The problem with them is like, yeah, they kept on having to like move places. So I think that's kind of hard.
Well, the other thing is, like, we're not really chasing viewers. We're just hanging out and having fun. So we can do this whether people watch us or not. You know?
Because otherwise, we could go to what was that previous one, Skibbity Doo, and get more viewers or something.
What?
I don't know.
Skibbity doo.
I don't know. Whatever that guy said earlier. Streamboo.com.
Stream boo. Yeah, we get the spam bots every stream. They're trying to get us to,
Yeah.
hey, you want more viewers?
Well, yes. How do we
It's like
get
all the things on the
Like
internet.
you're obviously-
like,
Because you're obviously not watching the show.
exactly. See, because the correct word should be, do you want any viewers? Had they known, you know, then of course they say, okay, yeah, we'll sign up.
Hey, not for nothing, but why are you guys doing this?
We're lonely. Just talk to us. We need people, you know.
Well, that's the thing. You know, I started streaming during the pandemic. Just
Yeah.
to be able to talk to people. And then we did those mini cons.
Mini cons, and we did
Online
the
mini
interviews, and then
the good old days?
yeah.
It's the good old days. Never meeting.
I'm not paying attention to our cat.
And it's letting you?
What?
And it's letting you get away with that?
No, well, Gwen's kind of paying attention to her more than I am.
That's good.
Yeah, we're gonna have to like tent the house, so we got to figure out what to do with the cat later on.
Oh,
Yeah, I need to do that too. And I'm trying to figure out, you know.
Yours is hard because
you've
they
got
stay
like
outside.
12 to 15.
Oh my god, yeah. I mean, there are pet-friendly, you know, hotels, but I mean, not for that many. I was like,
Well, but I can't pack up the street.
sure you
It's not
can.
gonna happen.
Sure you can.
But we got
sure they get
termites,
that a lot.
so we're due to and
You know, I'm probably gonna redraw this anyway. Just wrap this up.
Layla says they're chilling.
Yeah, just chilling. Layla, do you draw too? I would assume with the name Layla Creates.
Maybe she's a mad scientist.
Is she?
Reading the creatures.
It's alive! I've created life! With her tabby normal brain.
Lots of artsy stuff.
happy.
Lots of artsy stuff. All right, how much time we got left? 15 minutes. Oh,
15 minutes. Jeez. Okay.
Time flies.
Fun flies when you're doing time.
time flies like an arrow,
Yeah.
and fruit flies like a banana.
There you go. All right. So I'm just gonna gun it. So we can
Oh, that sounds like large Lego mural mosaic.
What?
Right now they're planning for a very large Lego mural mosaic.
Oh wow.
That sounds like a bit of work.
There.
Mosaic.
Mosaics.
Let's see.
Oh, I forgot to leave room for the words. Oh well. Yeah, I definitely will do this one again.
Do you guys ever have like a math problem in your house?
What problem?
And in your paint? Like on your what you're working on? It's happening to me.
What kind of problem?
Gnats.
Math problem?
That?
Gnats like a bug.
Oh, gnats.
Yeah, they're so stupid. Like they just commit suicide right into my painting
They do.
and get stuck.
Like, yay!
I mean, it's not really a nap problem.
You know what it is? It's like, I want to be part of the art. Yay!
Right.
And now it's immortalized.
Into the project, I guess.
How, John? How did they go?
Yay! Like that. Exactly. Look it up. It's like, look it up on Wikipedia. It's exactly what they sound like. The entomologists will all agree.
Entomologist.
If there's any entomologist viewing right now, chime in.
Yeah, exactly. They're like, no, idiot. Wrong.
That would be nice. They could solve my problem.
Cat and dog hairs for me.
Oh, cat. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Zodi's hair pretty much gets everywhere.
All right.
And Gwen's hair.
Got dog hairs.
Dogs and cats living together.
I don't paint that much, so I just have my problem is just brushes. My brush is like shred. It's all good.
I gotta change this angle.
Oh, you know what? I'm kind of done. But, what we need to do is schedule for next month.
There you go.
Superman.
Hold on, let me pull up,
The big
There you
ones.
let me pull up the
Destruct.
calendar real quick.
Man.
How many Wednesdays do we have next month?
One.
We were going to do the police sketch. What day do you want to do the police sketch, John?
I don't know. So Trace actually found this thing.
There's 5 Tuesdays next month.
Yeah. Trace found this
5
thing where
Wednesdays.
it's like a police sketch. So you have somebody draw it, but they're drawing a character, but they don't know what it is, and so other people are trying to describe it like a police sketch, and then you're trying to like draw the image like that. We just thought that'd be kind of fun.
Ooh, I want to do it, but I'm going to do it as Gabbers.
That's fine. It's kind of like a game,
Every styles their own.
Scott's gonna all be Batman. It's like no, you're missing the point.
So, when does Superman come out, Scott?
I'm sorry?
When does Superman come out?
Superman, July 11th.
When does Fantastic Four come out?
Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba.
When does Fantastic Four come out?
Yeah.
Isn't Like the week or 2 weeks after that, I think, right?
Yeah, there you go. You know, I bring up that
Fantastic Four comes out on the 25th.
the what?
So we could actually probably push the Fantastic Four stream into August. Give people time a chance to watch it.
Mhm.
Superman is out on the 11th. You want to do it on the 23rd or the 30th, Scott?
Well, I'm going to see it on the 8th, so
Doesn't matter for Scott.
Okay, we'll do the 23rd for Superman.
Superman on the 23rd.
Okay. Like I said, the Fantastic Four comes out July 25th, but that, there's only one jam day after that. We push that one back to August. Give people more than 5 days to see it.
And if we do that, K-pop Demon Hunter, Sandy will come in.
K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yeah.
When are all the episodes out?
There's only a movie. That's all there is right now.
Oh, okay. We'll make that the 9th then.
Okay.
K-pop Demon
I
Hunters.
think she said she saw it 3 times already.
Who did?
Sandy.
Okay. I haven't watched it. First I've heard of you talking about it. I haven't watched it.
It's I think it's like as popular as when Has Been Hotel first came out. It's like it's really
We'll
popular
push
right now.
the police sketch to the end of the month so we have time to
Yeah,
how
that's
we're going
fine.
to pull it off.
Yeah, that's fine. That's a variable. What am I
Like I said, I think the way we're going to have to do it is like put the pictures in the group chat, and then the person that joins just doesn't get to look at the group chat.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think everybody turns off their camera, and so the person can't see it.
What is? We should check out Draw Free if we need stream ideas.
Draw Free.
I'm not following you, John. But okay. Layla says that you should check out Drawfeed if you need stream ideas. Super cool YouTube. Actually, I've watched Drawfeed before. Man, these guys, K-pop. Aiko, what will make you come back, either the 2nd or the 16th?
What's that?
What would make you come back? What should we do? You want to do another leak night?
For the 2nd and the 16th?
2nd and the 16th. We need 2 more topics.
Okay. Wait. Well, Donkey Kong's coming up. I guess we just did Nintendo.
Donkey Kong Bonanza. That looks pretty good.
I don't know. I'm so out of the loop with what's new.
Ron, you got any ideas?
No.
Okay. I'm looking at what we did. Hold on a second. We're going.
Did do Bob's Burgers.
True, we never done Bob's Burgers.
Yeah.
Well, Ron is probably going to find that boring.
We did the Who Draw Me, Nintendo Game, Everybody the Character, Redo. That was our stuff this month.
Rondo don't do it because it's work.
Yeah.
So, like I said, do you want to focus on the technique? We can do cross hacking, stipple, art with 23 colors.
That'd be kind of interesting.
Which one?
Stippling. Like we barely can finish one.
Stickers?
They do so many drawing challenges.
Yeah. We'll put stipple on the 16th. And then
I was gonna say maybe cross hatching because stippling is gonna take a while.
Just do big stipples.
Oh, okay.
Do Kirby Crackles.
Yeah, pretty much. Kirby Crackle. Yeah.
With that Sharpie.
Yeah. Another night scene. Yay.
I'm gonna draw a black cat at night.
Okay. You did that last time.
I did the white rabbit in the snow.
Oh, okay. Black Panther at night.
We'll draw John C.
What else? What's July known for besides Independence Day?
Will Smith movies.
Or 4th of July.
Wait, we could. We've done.
I thought we did Will Smith.
We did Adam Sandler.
We did Eddie Murphy. That's what we did.
You want to do Will Smith movies?
Independence Day. Men in Black.
Yeah, Will Smith.
Or is he persona non grata after slapping
Yeah, we could just do that.
Chris Rock?
Slapping various people. Slapstick.
The second is World UFO Day.
What?
The second is World UFO Day.
Oh, should we do like aliens? Have we done that already?
We did aliens.
We did aliens. Okay.
Yeah. The World Aliens Day. That could be something. We could draw UFOs, right?
Draw different UFOs. See, that's right up Ron's alley.
Unidentified flying.
We'll do it. I'm going to put UFO Day.
Okay.
Unidentified friendly objects.
Unidentified fried.
We'll let you guys interpret a UFO however you want.
UFO can be any which way you want. Yeah.
Okay, last looks and any promotions. Anything coming up? Michael, you got anything coming up?
I don't have anything scheduled until July 5th. I have my usual Alamoana market that day. And it's Buttercup's birthday on the 7th.
Well, there you go.
Are you fishing for gifts? Is that what's going on here?
Oh, yeah, sure, why not?
That's all you, Mike.
All right, and then since we got Aiko on the let's see. So here's the original piece or pieces. Right, Aiko, you want to explain what we're looking at?
Yeah, so I redid the one on the right, which is glossy on a wave, but it's just kind of, her silhouette and then looking at a wave, even though I kind of had the wave being her tail in mind when I did it originally, and this time I tried to make it a little more like the wave was her tail. And I also
zoom in on the original bit.
It was from like a paint night, the original, and I guess like they had us go blue, yellow, red for the sky, but that was 2 years before I started taking a whole bunch of pictures of sunsets. During when the pandemic started, I started photography. And now I understand there's never a sunset that's going to look like that. It goes blue, red, orange, and I redid that as well.
Oh, that's it. There we go.
So that's the original. So now you want to bring up your camera and show us what you've got so far for tonight?
And so, yeah, this is what as you can see, the sunset is in the correct order. And the gabber.
The sunset looks much more natural now.
Yeah. I went off of
and the wave is not so. I'm not sure how. You can see more of the foam cresting the wave than rather just like a C shape.
Yeah, so I tried to really make it look like Flossie's tail, and then she's swimming. Can you see her face better now? She's at the bottom.
Yes. Yeah. Now I know what I'm looking at. Yes.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, I kept looking because in the original the face was just like on the side.
Right. Yeah.
Like looking at the wave.
Yeah, it's supposed to be her facing backwards.
Now it's integrated. Now it's integrated into the wave.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I hope it's an improvement.
Improvement.
All right. Improvement. All right. And you painted it all tonight, right?
Yeah, just all tonight.
Wow.
You're getting fast. You're getting fast with those paints, man.
I'm fast at just coloring. I don't know why I stress about outlining. I think it's that I don't have a steady hand. So I stress so hard about outlining. It goes a lot faster.
Thank you.
Than just doing color.
John, anything coming up we should know about?
No, I don't have anything. I had something the other week, but I don't have anything this week.
All right. And I'm going to bring you up and you can show your original cover.
All right. So,
or your original, your high school
yes.
mutant group.
Oh, that's so zoomed in. Anyway.
Adolescent Freaky Samurai Geckos.
Geckos. Here's what I have with. And then this is the current one. So, a lot of shading, a lot of, different rendering, different weapons.
Yeah, there's definitely more detail and more thought into the costumes.
Yeah, costumes, the pose. I think just more action. Like I said, a little bit more anatomically correct. I mean, look at this arm. It's like, whoa, the purple one. It's like it's huge. It doesn't make sense, So stuff like that. The other one I started.
They're mutants.
Yeah, exactly. They're freaky. This is actually from 1982, where I was 12 years old, and this was a thing I did for Dungeons and Dragons. Like,
wow,
we started playing back then. So I just thought it'd be.
Is that the Charlie Brown character with the dragon?
As it looks like. I mean, yeah, that's the way I did eyes. Like just these little, like especially with the stone giant. Just these weird eyes and stuff like that. But yeah, that's the way I used to draw my characters all the time, and they kind of evolved.
I thought it was Lucy at first,
Was that?
Wow.
I thought it was Lucy at first.
Yeah. No, but I always made my hair like that. Like I took a cartooning class like way back when, and this is kind of how I drew my characters. So that was back then. So I didn't get very far because I started late. But yeah, so I tried to update it. So
yeah, now you're overcompensating.
Yeah, well, So
nice.
Yeah. One more thing I wanted to find, and I was cleaning up and I found this, and I totally forgot. So, I did a comic strip in college for like many years called the University of Diversity, and it was kind of known for
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it? No. So at the University of Manoa, it ran for like I don't know, 4 or 5 years. So, but the characters I actually made like in high school. So back then in 1987, I drew this, and then 5 years later I redrew it.
Oh.
And so you can kind of see the difference. But I'm missing one. For some reason, it's not with it. I did one 5 years later, and then this is the last one I did that was 10 years ago. Which,
wow.
But to see the difference from then and now,
Yeah. You need to do one this year, but they're all like old.
Exactly. They're like, remember when the high school reunion, So yeah, no, I just thought it was fun since we're talking about the redraw June. So just fun stuff.
Okay, so I'm the last one to show something, right? Oh wait, Scott, do we do you? Named it Scott, right?
No, we did not do Scott.
Scott, you have anything coming up we need to know about? Nothing? All right, here's your Doctor Who from 13 and 16. And today you have...
Oh, that's Doctor Who? Sorry. I thought it was Agent Frank.
No.
I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, he is holding the sonic screwdriver. There it is.
Oh, guns.
And the TARDIS in the back, yeah.
All right.
I think you think better.
That's good. I thought this was a neat thing. I mean, Redraw June has been around for a while. I haven't seen too many people participating in it, though.
So there's my Kikaida from 2012. Kikaida, Tai, whatever. Tonight's drawing's not necessarily better, but techniques are better, but I don't know. Pose a little bit better, techniques are a little bit better, but still not a great drawing.
Michael, when did you start drawing on the tan paper?
I got started drawing on tan paper at the comic shop. They used to draw on their shipping dividers.
That's right. Yeah, their packages. Yeah.
Ah.
So we've been doing it for quite a while, but then I tried different tone papers, but the decal paper, I have a bunch of it under my desk, so maybe when I run out, I'll stop doing it. But I still got, because I bought it in bulk.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I got nothing coming up. All right, there is a comic jam at IA Library on July 12th, is it?
That's a while. That's a while. That's next month. But that's with Rich. Rich is going to be teaching drawing.
July 12th, yeah, Saturday.
Is it outside or inside?
Probably inside.
It's in the little meeting room.
The side room.
So, yeah, they have a conference room that's separated from the library.
Draw a hobgoblin.
Something else to promote? Last chance?
I can't think of anything.
So next week we're doing UFO Day.
UFO Day.
So, whatever UFO means to you.
Yeah. If you still want to sign up for the Kickstarter for the Dragon Derby, I think you can still sign up. I think they're doing like late signups.
Okay.
I don't have.
All right, everybody say aloha.
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 Scott's not here. I mean, Drew's not here. So.
Drew's not here. Told you we gotta just take a picture of his face.
I know.
Hey.